Clyde and I are going to visit Daddy at work, and then I think we might get Chick-fil-A. I know a lot of people probably are like, oh no, don't get Chick-fil-A because of their religious views and whatnot. But I'm not going up there about the views. I'm going there for the food. Because Clyde really likes their chicken nuggets, so blame Clyde. Blame him. He's cute though. And he's staying in his good boy spot, which I really like, Clydey Pie. There's my good boy. He's being really good right now. We're going to see Daddy in a second. You're going to get super excited. I'm trying to be all good and not eat like too much bad stuff. So like my alternative when I go to like fast food restaurants is to get like a side salad and then some like chicken and then throw a little bit of the chicken in there, a little dressing, and then whatnot. But then when Brian comes and meets me, he brings me this bad boy. This is a huge brownie. It's like the size of my face. I swear that he wants me to be really heavy. I think he likes it. Clyde, what do you have? A bottle of wine? You are an alcoholic. You're crazy. It's only 11 in the morning. 11:10. Alky, sit down. Sit down. We'll get you a glass of wine when you sit down. You're driving me nuts that you don't listen to me anymore. I trained him to be the best dog ever, and then Brian untrained him to be the little devil that gets whatever he wants. Will you sit for me? He doesn't even know what that is anymore. Just sit. Sit! Sit! Sit, doggy. Clyde, will you just put your little bum down? He doesn't even like bend his legs to sit down. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're a good boy. You sit. You're so... How cute Clyde is back there. Can you see him? I don't know if you can because I'm paying attention to the road. But he fell off of his little pedestal and he's been just sitting back there so nicely ever since, which I love. So maybe I should just start putting him back there. He looks so cute. He's so cute. And now I'm visiting Debbie. My nose is stuffy. We're going over my lovely bridge that I usually walk over, and I haven't done it in like a week, and it makes me sad. I was going to do it this morning, and then I woke up, and Brian leaves for work at like, I don't know, like 7 or something, and so I was going to, and then I just was like, I'll just sleep for another half hour, and then I slept for another half hour, and then I ended up sleeping till 9, and it's just too hot to sleep or to walk in this weather now. So I'm still thinking about maybe going like later this evening, like possibly like 6:30, and see how that goes, because then it would be like not so humid. I would enjoy that immensely. It's such a nice walk. Walking is good. Now I have a crying puppy. Why are you crying so much? Why are you crying? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're gonna go visit Debbie now, okay, Clydey Pie? I don't really want to put your leash on you, though. So, let's leave some things in the car, except for that. Ugh. Okay, Clydey, it's gonna be all good, I promise. Clyde, are we going there? Are we gonna go visit Grandma now? At the exit arch? What are you doing? Let's go outside, come on. Come on, let's go outside. We'll see if Grandma comes out to visit you. Oh, you see a bowl? That's where the kitty gets the food, and the raccoon. Are you gonna pee there? That is not nice. That is not nice. I don't think the kitty will like that you peed in her territory. That I don't think is nice. He just peed on her other spot. That's not nice. Clyde. She doesn't eat there, so maybe he won't pee there. That is not nice to do that. Clydey Pie, come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. They missed you for some reason. I don't really get that.
Why is that?
I just don't understand.
Maybe you're too boring.
Probably.
Now that you're old and married.
Yeah.
Not as You're not quite as edgy as you used to be.
I know.
I picked up your edginess.
Yeah.
I have it now. So maybe you could come and film my edginess.
Debbie's too much. If I actually filled her all the time, too much.
We spent nice time together yesterday.
What?
We spent a nice little morning together.
Yeah.
Wasn't that fun?
Clyde loves you.
I'm lucky with Clyde. Clyde is truly in love with me. Truly in love with me, aren't you? You were smelling the cat food. Would you eat cat food?
He peed over there by the cat's food. Like, I think he just, like, smelt the cat and the raccoon and, like, he peed on the little, like, posts there. Do you think the cat won't eat there then if she smells that?
No, those cats don't eat anywhere. They're feral cats.
Oh, I was thinking maybe of just taking some water and, like, rinsing it down.
You're such a handy woman. I would never have known you to do that in the past.
Well, it just made me feel sad that Clyde would do that to the poor kitty.
Yeah, why would you do that?
And he peed on the other post, too.
You peed on the other bowls?
The other post. Like the other one that you...
post. You're a city boy. You like cement, right?
Yeah, he does.
Cement. My dogs would never pee on the cement. Although they do pee on the mail post. But it's in the grass.
Yeah. He likes to.
We have more cats now.
How many?
We have 3 now. I think that the cat place is bringing them to me.
No.
I swear.
Like the cat depot is just dropping them off?
I think they dropped them off here. Because I have the one that I've had for over 3 years. And then the other day I saw this little one.
How little? Like a kitten?
Not a tiny kitten, but way like a third the size of our normal cat. Mm-hmm. But almost look like they could, you know how they all look alike?
Yeah.
Almost look like they could be related. And then I have this big fat white cat that must be a male, very aggressive. But the little one had her ear clipped, so I know she's been fixed. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're dropping them off here. And then the raccoons are constantly. So if anybody has any extra cat food, like if you had a cat and you don't have one anymore, I actually had a veterinarian come in here today, or a couple of days ago, and she went out to her car and got me some cat food.
Oh, that was nice of her.
But it was like the cat loved it.
So if you want to send Debbie cat food to contribute to the kitties.
You don't have to do that. But
send it to Exit Art.
I'm just kidding.
I know, but if they want to, they can.
If they ever have like a cat that they lose or something.
Yeah.
Like how your in-laws, they find dogs. Like if somebody finds cats and then loses it because somebody else took it.
I saw a poster for a cat on St. Armand's, I think, that's missing.
Oh, really? I could give them one.
I don't know what it looked like, the cat. I just
saw
saw
it. The white one doesn't look like a feral cat.
I think it belongs to somebody in the Lombok Key Club.
I don't know, maybe...
Does it come every day?
It's sort of a wealthy kind, that's weird. Usually the people at the Lombok Key Club are a little pretty wealthy. I don't...
But it's like a real fluffy white cat?
Yeah, it's like a healthy, gigantic...
It's probably just getting an extra meal from you.
Yeah. But she brought me this cat food, and I'll have to show you the brand that it is. Mm-hmm. It's probably all organic, if that matters. But that cat loved it.
The white one or the...
No, I gave it to my cat.
Oh, okay.
Specifically to my cat.
Yeah.
I'm happy to feed all the cats, but they just get so little piggish. And then the raccoons eat like crazy. I don't know why they don't just go in the chart house dumpster and do their eating. There's so much food in there.
I don't know. Yeah. They're lazy now. They say the food
They love cat food.
Debbie's a cat lady. Did you think you would grow up to be a cat lady?
They used to call me Bird Woman. Not because of that bird incident that we had a few years ago, but I used to have a lot of birds. I was a bird hoarder. Accidentally.
I would like to buy you a bird.
Don't. I am totally, completely satisfied with my animal collection now.
Maybe a bird feeder for your backyard.
No, I had one. You know what it does?
Huh.
It causes rats to come around.
Ew.
And I already have about, in my neighborhood of 50 homes, as I'm driving, I see at least 50 squirrels.
Oh, well, squirrels are normal. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say rats. There was a place in New York, like somewhere in New York, people were having a problem with rats, and somebody put up like a rat crossing sign. Like,
Oh, that's
and then
cute.
people like started avoiding that area because
Right.
he wanted the city to do something about it.
Right. Did you ever see those videos where they videotape the inside of the restaurants in New York and how all the little animals come out in the middle of the night and eat?
No, that's really gross.
Yeah, so remember the story I told you the time I took one of my employees to New York, and I took her to my favorite Japanese restaurant on Park Avenue.
Oh, and she said a rat touched her foot?
No, I was so excited to take her to my favorite restaurant, and it just wasn't turning into like what, when we went as a family, we loved it.
Yeah.
And so it was just her and I, so we just sat in the regular dining room area. And so we're sitting there, and I'm really pleased to be bringing her to my absolute favorite Japanese restaurant. And so we're sitting there, and we barely got like a glass of wine or whatever, and our big rat ran across the dining room floor, and everybody's yelling. And then there were people at the table next to us and said they were food critics. And then about 2 years later, the restaurant closed. But it's impossible, you know. One time I used to work in a restaurant, and one time I had a boy that was mentally a little bit challenged, but he was a real nice boy. And so one of the things is at the end of the night, I'd say, can you go out and empty the trash and pick up anything in the parking lot or whatever. So I'm in the dining room of the restaurant, and I'm doing my paperwork, and I look out, and he's chasing like a sandwich that a rat had in its mouth. I'm go to the no, you don't have to do that. That's, you know, unnecessary. You don't, that rat will actually eat that sandwich, so don't worry about it. But he was doing his job so fully, completely, that he was actually chasing. Look out there, I'm like, what are you chasing? He's chasing a rat so that he could pick up the sandwich that somebody threw on the ground. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like that takes the cake, you know? And then in restaurants, the other weird thing that would happen is that for some reason in restaurants you save oil, like from French fries or baking chicken or whatever, not baking it, just like in hot oil. So you save it after it gets old, and then you sell it, and that's where your soap comes from, I think.
What?
And you
sell the oil?
You sell the you sell the oil. I bet if we went back here, we'd see containers of oil. But you can't put it down the drain, you know, although I think they do here, and that's why we have so many plumbing problems. But you really can't put that oil down the drain, but they actually use that in cosmetics. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure they use it in soap, especially Dove.
Gross. That's
I really don't know what they use it in, but I know, I'm pretty sure they use it in soap.
okay.
And but the sad thing about that, if you don't put the lid on those little containers, rats will jump right in there, and then you have a container, a gigantic canister, like the one that remember that policeman that killed his wife, and they saw him taking the barrel out of the garage, but then they never found the barrel. He's in jail now for killing his second or third wife, and now they're trying to, you know,
Find that barrel.
But he was a policeman. He knew what to do with the barrel. It's probably in the bottom of the ocean somewhere. But he obviously killed her too. She's missing. But it was those kind of barrels, those big barrels that you could fit a body in. But you'd go out there to put the oil in it, and there'd be like one of the kids would
Clyde.
run into the restaurant and say, oh, "There's a rat in there! There's a rat in there!" I'm like, wow.
Would it die in the oil?
It's hard to swim out of oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard to get out once you get in.
You're okay. Thank you for protecting us from the customer.
Yeah.
No customers allowed now.
No, not with Clyde here.
Oh, someone asked about if they came in the store. They said like a store discount. Like if you had, but if there's a discount code going on the website and they mention it.
Right. A lot of people that come in here know you. And if they're like looking at something that I know you have on the website that's on sale, I always give them the sale price. But if they don't tell me they know you, but for some reason I can always tell who knows you. You attract a very sophisticated, really, really nice people.
It's because they go straight to the Lisa Tavish chains.
And then the David Malcolm bracelets, and then they start looking around, and I can tell they know you. No, I can usually tell almost when they walk in the door.
I could tell when I worked at St. Armand's.
Yeah, it's always really nice people, and some people are embarrassed to say that they know you, so they don't say anything, which
Debbie likes to talk, so
I like to talk. It's good.
Call her, talk to her.
Talk to her. She likes to talk. I don't have anybody to talk to.
Except Clyde.
Except Clyde.
Clyde, we're gonna get Debbie a bird.
No, I don't want to.
She wants a cockatiel. Is that what it's called? A cockatoo?
I used to have a cockatiel.
You want one of those parrots that'll live for like 80 years.
I'm not going to live for 80 years. Then you would inherit it, and it would be your bird.
Pete would inherit it.
Anything.
Pete would.
He's not. He doesn't.
I don't like birds.
He was having a fit because his roommates had a cat. That was one of the reasons why he didn't want his roommate living there.
Because they had a cat.
Yeah. He used to cut the tails off of animals in the neighborhood.
He didn't.
That's how you know somebody else.
He didn't do that though.
No.
Make sure.
Just
Sometimes
kidding.
you have to say just
sarcastic.
kidding.
I'm just being
Sometimes
sarcastic.
you just have to say it.
He just only cut the tails off of our animals.
My little pumpkin, come on. Are you ready to go home? I got some new iPhone cases. I'm really excited. The one that Brian came in. Well, yeah, whatever. The ones that I wanted, my dad finally got for me, so I'm excited. Deciding if he likes some of these things. Doesn't seem like you really like it that much. I got his other treats. Ugh, my nose is really stuffy today. Come on, Clyde Pie. Let's go see what else they have. Is that stuff appealing to you? They're really too big for you. Too big. Let's see, are there bones in the next one? There's some mangoes. Let's find something else, baby. I walked over to Whole Foods and I got this, I think it's called a berry cream. It's got bananas, blueberries, almond butter, I think, and then almond milk. Sounds good. And then this is my bag. I almost didn't make it home because they put everything in this one bag, and then maybe too much. First I got this bread, which I'm excited to try, which is Food for Life wheat and gluten-free rice almond bread. So I got that. I'm like out of breath. I like ran home because it's like raining and I didn't want to get like poured on. But I got figs. I've never tried figs before. So I don't know. Two things I haven't tried before. Another thing I haven't tried before is this miso soup bowl. I'll try that. I like miso soup. Got some regular blueberries. And I got some buttermilk ranch. I've been liking ranch a lot lately. A couple apples, because they had my Pink Lady apples, and those are my favorite. Some almond milk. These hot dogs are awesome. If you like hot dogs, these are really good from Whole Foods. They're the jumbo uncured beef hot dogs. They're pretty amazing. And then I got a bunch of frozen fruits because I want to make my own smoothies. So I got mango, I got blueberries, and I got stool berries. So yeah, I wanted to get bananas, but I never like how the bananas look at Whole Foods. I always like them from Publix. So maybe tomorrow I'll have a mango, vanilla, almond milk smoothie. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
And I'd also like, so now I'm going to put this in my freezer for now. But how do you like, I've never had bread that was like not de-thawed before. Like, how do you go about having this? Do you keep it in the freezer? Oh, wait. For best results, refrigerate after purchase. Yeah, okay, I'll refrigerate it. But then what do you do, like, when you want the pieces? Do you just, like, I don't get it. So, someone please explain to me this bread situation when it's frozen. My outfit today, I've got on my Fearlessness, my Oh My God, and I was going to wear my 5-foot chain, but it's on the ground and it got Powerade on it and I didn't know it, and it's got stickiness, so I have to clean that. And then I've got on my Only Hearts tank, which I freaking love. They're the best because they have the lace straps and everything that look really cute, and they look cute layered, and then they cover bra straps. And then this top is Forever 21, and then my leggings are by David Lerner, and my shoes are my Sperry's. And then my watch I completely love, which is just a black Alessi watch, 3 little cuff bracelets, my rings, and my yellow polish Pippa by Zoya.